Today we're talking about this guy right here. What is this guy right here? This is the socket that you can't get from Snap-on. That is one of the holy grails of sockets for dealing with oil changes with K&N oil filters. Stay tuned and you'll find out what this holy grail is right after the intro. Welcome back to On the Workbench, and you've obviously seen the description of this video, so let's go ahead and get straight into opening up this package. So what we got here is a tool from Astro Pneumatic that I am very excited about. I was able to special order exactly one of these. This is a low profile 1-inch socket set, or socket from Astro Pneumatic, part number 7821111. This is not ordinarily available as a one-piece set for just the 1-inch. Ordinarily, you got to buy this as a full set of these nano impact sockets. This is the SAE. However, I don't really have a use for a lot of half-inch drive nano impact sockets. However, this 1-inch size fits a very particular need that I have, and that is for these K&N wrench-off oil filters. So these K&N filters, let's get the envelope here out of the way, have a 1-inch nut at the top, and so this 1-inch socket should fit this perfectly, which it does. So then you can actually wrench it off. This is low profile. Let's measure this and see how thick this actually comes out to be. The total thickness of this socket is just a touch over an inch, maybe 1 1/8 inches. Then on the back side of this, we can take it looks like that would have to be a half-inch drive ratchet. And then the wrench that we would use to turn this would be a 7/8 inch wrench. So take 1/8 of an inch off. Then now we've got this total combination here we can get in to be able to loosen one of these wrench-off oil filters with an actual 6-point socket. So I'm very excited about that. One of the challenges that I've had, and I'm actually a little frustrated with Snap-on and most of the other tool manufacturers, that it's taken me years to be able to come up with something like this. If you buy, say, the Snap-on oil filter set, for the low profile sockets that you get a set that you see here, where the smallest one is 27, which kind of works. 1 inch is just a touch over 25 millimeters, and then you get 29, 32, then there's a flip one that's 24 and 36 millimeters, depending on which way you flip it. I've got a separate video all about those. I wish Snap-on would include a 1-inch one, so I had to go to this from Astro. And so to get this cost me a touch over $8 shipped, about $4.50 that was shipping, but I had to pick up the phone and call them to get this. You cannot order this any other way except for calling, unless you want to order the complete set. You can also get complete sets of these in metric as well as standard, but for these K&N oil filters, you will need a 1-inch SAE socket. Now, I suppose the other half of my complaint would be, well, why can't K&N simply change that from a 1-inch to a 27 millimeter, so the Snap-on low profile socket would work? Well, that'd be great, but for some reason K&N insists on this 1-inch hex on these wrench-off oil filters. I like these and they're great in many ways. My only complaint is getting the right size socket to go on it, and I wanted something low profile to deal with a frame rail. My Saab 97X that uses this filter here, there's a little bit of a frame rail in the way of being able to put on a straight up socket underneath it. This low profile socket will give me some extra options, as this is basically the thickness of about one extra wrench stacked on top of each other. And so if you're interested in this, you can get it for a little over $8, but you got to call Astro directly for customer service and ask for part 7821111, the 1-inch nano impact socket. So if you use K&N wrench-off oil filters like I do, I hope you found this video useful and interesting, and have a great day. Bye.